There might be 50 different attributes in a person, out of which you may not like 45 of their attributes or their personality the way they are. And that's perfectly fine. Not everybody is here to please the other person, or you do not have to like everything about the other person. But because of this reason that you do not like certain attributes, you start to develop hatred just because you do not like certain attributes. That seriously and severely leads to creating an internal conflict inside of you between your mind, body, and soul. Why is it so? Because on the mind level, you do not like certain attributes because maybe you are carrying some kind of image in your mind that this person needs to be this, so and so and so and so and so. So for me to be aligned with that person, that's perfectly fine. That's a mental image that you have about the other person. That's okay. It could come from your previous patterns. It could come from your pain body. It could come from your wounded inner child. It could come from various experiences that you've had earlier. Yes, all these years. But between you and the other person, the relationship between you and the other person is not just about you, or the other person, the person. It's between the soul, your soul, and the other person's soul, right? Your soul and the other person's soul. Your soul has chosen the other person's soul to be doing certain things, or to be interacting in a certain way, to be going through certain experiences in this lifetime. That's your karma with this soul and this soul, right? So when you are denying this relationship, when you are judging through your mind, when you are judging, when you are feeling hatred through your body, when you are creating hatred, or when you are creating havoc inside of you just because you do not like certain things about the other person, that is, you are doing those through your mind and body, you are not accepting what your soul has chosen. But you are actually here for this purpose. You've been gifted with a body, you've been gifted with a mind, so that you will be able to do what your soul is actually guiding you to do. And in this specific example, that is this relationship, right? So you are here in this relationship with this soul, not that specific person. If you do not like something about that person, that's perfectly fine. But if you're not accepting that person, you are denying this relationship that the soul has chosen. And remember this, whatever you resist keeps persisting. Whatever you're trying to avoid and avoid and avoid, universe brings you back a very similar person, similar attributes, similar personalities, similar experiences, similar conflicts, and similar um, havoc to your life, because that's exactly what your soul is here to do. Maybe there is some karma, maybe there is a lesson that you got to learn, maybe there is some healing to be done through you getting interacted or getting related or getting into a relationship with the other person's soul. So it's not just about you and what your mind doesn't like, what kind of mental state you are in, and it's not about what kind of emotions your body is feeling. It's not about how much of hatred I can show because I don't like so many things about this person, but about what your soul has chosen, or about who your soul has chosen. In this specific example, it's the relationship. So who your soul has chosen to experience certain things, to interact, basically to create through life situations, that is what you got to honor. So if you are not accepting people who are not comfortable, people who you feel you are not comfortable with, you are not accepting those kinds of people, you are denying them. When you are denying them, you are judging them through your mind. You're feeling that hatred, you are feeling that discomfort through your body. And when you're doing these things, you are getting into an absolute denial with what your soul is here for, what your spirit is here for. So always just remember that whatever you see around outside of you, it's much beyond what you see. It's much beyond the judgments that immediately come to your mind that, oh my God, this is, or this is all is going on and I don't like it. But whoever it is, the person who you are related with, even if you do not like all that they do, that's perfectly fine. Start to accept that relationship as is. Start to accept that person as is. That firstly creates peace with your own self, that yes, I am choosing what my soul is here for. And then you can get in terms with your mental image, your whatever it is, the emotions that you are feeling for that person. Get into healing, get into forgiving, get into pain body healing, or healing your wounded inner child, because exactly the hurts that you are carrying inside are exactly coming out through experiences that you are having with people outside of you.